To everyone else, Jerry was the slightly socially awkward, but otherwise friendly, goofy, and genuine dude. The kind of guy who just seemed harmless and made you want to root for him with the sense of vulnerability he seemed to give off. To me, though, something about him always felt off, like the awkward jokes and shy anxiety weren't actually him being himself, so much as he was performing a version of himself he thought we wanted to see. I can't explain it, but I've always been good at reading people, and from the very first day I met him, something deep down in my gut told me he wasn't who he pretended to be. It was the second week of freshman year in college. Our entire friend group was basically stitched together randomly. Roommates, guys who happened to sit near each other in the dining hall, guys who just happened to all laugh at the same stupid joke. We were all new, bright-eyed, and stupidly excited to finally be in college and living independently for the first time ever. We were boys playing pretend at adulthood, learning how to drink cheap liquor and act like it didn't burn, but we became really close, really quickly. I actually got along with all of them really well, except Jerry. Jerry was the last one to join the group. Tall, lanky, with big goofy ears. He constantly slouched with the apologetic posture of someone who'd spent his entire life trying not to take up space. At least, that's how he acted. Everyone else loved him. They said he was quirky and wholesome, but the longer I knew him, the more something about him felt rehearsed. His awkward chuckle always landed half a second too late. His stutter felt deliberate, like he was choosing which syllables to trip over. Even the way he pushed his glasses up his nose looked like he'd practiced it in the mirror and was waiting for applause. Everyone else bought it. I didn't, but I swallowed that feeling because I didn't want to be the asshole who creates drama in a brand new friend group. Around early November, Jerry invited all of us to spend Thanksgiving break at his family's place upstate. "It's a little far from campus," he said, "but it's a big, beautiful property with a lot of stuff to do. My family would love to have you guys. We always do a huge Friendsgiving. It'd mean a lot." I immediately said, no. Something in my gut reacted so violently to the idea that I actually blurted it out before thinking, but everyone else jumped on the invitation. They teased me, pressured me, said it'd be rude not to go, said it'd be a blast. I eventually caved. I wish to God I hadn't. We left the city 2 days before Thanksgiving, crammed into 2 cars. As the buildings thinned out and the scenery turned into endless forest, I felt this restless twisting in my stomach. Jerry had given us vague directions. "GPS stops working near my town, but don't worry, I'll just tell you when to turn." That alone made me uneasy, but when we finally arrived, all of those subtle alarm bells in my head started roaring.